Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.
Welcome back. In the previous few lectures, we have seen the concept of pulse transfer function and how to determine the pulse transfer function for a given system. Now, in a cluster of 3 lectures, we will see realization of pulse transfer function. The pulse transfer function can be realized in direct, cascade or parallel form, and that is useful in its computer programming. So let us start with the direct realization of pulse transfer function. The pulse transfer function of a system can be written as B0 plus B1 z raised to minus 1 plus B2 z raised to minus 2 so on up to Bm z raised to minus m divided by 1 plus A1 z raised to minus 1 plus A2 z raised to minus 2 so on up to An z raised to minus n, with m less than equal to n for the system to be causal. The same can be represented as G2 of z. Purposely I have made them as G1 and G2. B0 z raised to m plus B1 z raised to m minus 1 so on up to plus Bm minus 1 z plus Bm divided by z raised to n plus A1 z raised to n minus 1 so on up to An minus 1 z plus An. Again the condition is same, m shall be less than equal to n. Now this G1 is not equal to G2 unless m is equal to n. So I will make a note that G1 of z and G2 of z are same if and only if m is equal to n, otherwise not. And hence if m is not equal to n, realization of G1 of z will not be same as realization of G2 of z. But if m is equal to n, then both will be same. So now what we will do, we will rewrite this transfer function and we will obtain its realization. So we will do with this G1 of z equal to say y of z by u of z, and that is equal to B0 plus B1 z raised to minus 1 plus B2 z raised to minus 2 so on up to plus Bm z raised to minus m upon 1 plus A1 z raised to minus 1 plus A2 z raised to minus 2 so on up to An z raised to minus n. M must be less than equal to n. And now what we will do, by taking inverse Z transform of this, we will obtain the difference equation relating input and output. So by cross multiplication I get 1 plus A1 z raised to minus 1 plus A2 z raised to minus 2 plus An z raised to minus n into y of z is equal to B0 plus B1 z raised to minus 1 so on up to Bm z raised to minus m u of z. And now taking inverse Z transform of y of z, it's y of k plus A1 z raised to minus 1 y of z as inverse Z transform A1 y of k minus 1. An y of k minus n, and this will be equal to B0 u of k plus B1 u of k minus 1 so on up to bm u of k minus m. And the same can be represented if I take this all sides except y of k on the right hand side. So y of k is equal to minus a1 y of k minus 1 minus so on up to minus an y of k minus n plus b0 u of k plus b1 u of k minus 1 so on up to bm u of k minus m. And it can be written as, so y of k is equal to minus summation I equal to 1 to n ai y of k minus I. That is, if you see this will be minus a1 y of k minus 1 plus a2 y of k minus 2 and so on up to an y of k minus n. So plus these terms will be represented in the form of summation as I equal to 0 to m bi u of k minus I. Now if I say m equal to n, why I am doing this? Because in that case both the transfer functions will have same realization. So for m equal to n, y of k equal to minus I equal to 1 to n ai y of k minus I plus summation I equal to 0 to n bi u of k minus I. So from this what I can see is all these terms, that is delayed terms of present and delayed terms of input with their coefficients are added together, and from that all the terms of delayed output are subtracted to get present output. So this can be represented using a diagram, that is nothing but the direct realization. So let us do it. Now if you see, there are total n delays. So because the final delay is when I is equal to n, this will be u of k minus n. So from u I must get u of k minus 1, u of k minus 2, so on up to u of k minus n. So in all there will be n delays. Delay function is represented by a block z raised to minus 1. And now if I see about the numerator terms, so this will be b0 u of k. So u of k, this from this it will come b0. b0. From this the term will come b1. From this the term b2 will come, let us not represent it, and from this the term bn minus will come, and here the term will be bn. And all these terms will be added. Plus plus all plus. and these terms are subtracted. So these terms will be generated, like say for example a1 y of k minus 1. So from it will come from this. From this a2 will come. Similarly, from this the term an minus 1 will come. An minus 1 y of k minus n minus 1. And finally, from here it will be an. All negative. So this is called as direct realization of pulse transfer function. I'll write it here. Direct realization of pulse transfer function, which is also called a direct programming. Now if you consider this one, this transfer function with m equal to n, this will be b0 z raised to n plus b1 z raised to n minus 1, so on up to bn minus 1 z plus bn. So let us see if the transfer function is in this form, how to get the same structure. So here in this case it will be, while realizing the numerator, let these are the n z raised to minus 1 blocks. So let this be z raised to n, this will be z raised to n minus 1, this will be z raised to n minus 2, and so on. This will be the z, and this will be z raised to 0, that is constant. And just what we need to do is, we need to realize this denominator in the backward or feedback path and numerator in the forward path. So see, if this is b0 z raised to n plus a1 z raised to n minus 1, so this is the term z raised to n minus 1, so a1 z raised to n minus 1, a2 z raised to n minus 2, so on up to a raised to n minus 1 z plus an, and all are negative because this, when it will come here, it will be negative. Now about the numerator. So here I will get b0 z raised to n, so this is z raised to n, so b0 z raised to n plus b1 z raised to n minus 1, so on up to bn minus 1 z plus bn. So same realization we are getting, but if here we have m less than n, so if m is less than n, then say for example m is coming here, then from here it will go at the output side, but thereafter there will not be any coefficient. So that you will understand while realizing a pulse transfer function using the direct realization. That means if we solve some numerical examples. So let us solve the numerical examples on this concept. Example 1, obtain direct realization of pulse transfer function g of z equal to z square plus 9z plus 20 divided by z cube plus 6z square plus 11z plus 6. We will solve the same example by all three methods. In this lecture we will solve it by direct realization, and in the next lectures we will solve it by cascade and parallel programming. So let us start. Solution. We have g of z equal to z square plus 9z plus 20 upon z cube plus 6z square plus 11z plus 6. And now let us start realizing. So here the highest power of z is 3, and that means there will be 3 delay blocks. We will solve all the examples by considering pulse transfer function represented in positive powers of z. If it is if it is given in negative powers of z, first we will convert it into positive powers and then we will realize it. So this is z cube. So here I will consider z cube. This will be z square. This will be z raised to 1. This will be z raised to 0. Now while realizing the denominator, it will be in the feedback. So this is z cube, this will be z square. So coefficient of z square is 6, so it will come here. Then z will be here, so coefficient of z is 11. And coefficient of z raised to 0, that is constant, is again 6. Plus minus, here it is u of k. Then the time is to realize the numerator. The coefficient of z raised to 0 is 20, so this will be 20. Coefficient of z is 9, so this will be 9, and coefficient of z square is 1. Very simple. Plus plus plus, and this is y of k. It's done. Very straightforward and simple. Let us solve one more example. Example 2. Obtain direct realization of pulse transfer function g of z equal to 5 into bracket 1 plus 0.25 z raised to minus 1 divided by 1 minus 0.5 z raised to minus 1 into 1 minus 0.1 z raised to minus 1. So here what is given? The pulse transfer function is given with the negative powers of z. So first we have to convert it into positive powers. Or even if you look here, this has n equal to 2, because if you multiply this, you will get highest negative power of z is 2, and here highest negative power of z is 1. So m is less than n, and that means that many blocks, means here 2 minus 1 is 1, so last block will be absent in the forward part. Let us see it, but let us first convert it into the positive powers of z. This is 5 into 1 plus 0.25 z raised to minus 1 divided by 1 minus 0.5 z raised to minus 1 into 1 minus 0.1 z raised to minus 1. So for direct realization, first we have to simplify this, and this is equal to 5 plus this will be 1.25 z raised to minus 1 this will be 1 minus 0.5, 0.1, so minus 0.6 z raised to minus 1 plus this into this will be 0.05 z raised to minus 2. And now how to convert this into positive powers of z? So highest negative power is z raised to minus 2. So multiply numerator and denominator by z square. So this will be equal to 5z square plus 1.25z divided by z square minus 0.6z plus 0.05. And now I have to realize this. So for realizing this, highest power of z is 2. That means we must have two delay blocks, z raised to minus 1, z raised to minus 1. This is u of k. And now let us get the realization of denominator. So coefficient of z is minus 0.6. Coefficient of z raised to 0 is 0.05. And now the realization of numerator. So coefficient of z square is 5 and coefficient of z is 1.25. So here you can see that there is no block present here. Why this happened? Because here m is less than n by 1, so one block is absent. Because m finished here itself. But what we did the realization of this, and it is coming as same. So you can choose either of the method. Either you go by the negative powers of z, the transfer function is the negative powers of z, or you go by positive powers of z. The realization will come same. So this is the direct realization of the given pulse, this given pulse transfer function. This is enough in this lecture. In the next lecture, we will see how to obtain the cascade realization, and we will solve the same two numericals and get the realization in the cascade realization forms. Let us meet again. Thank you.